We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Ready now, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Striding in for Houston, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Line drive to center field. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Now the pitch.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
고생했다. 야자하느라.
Apparently ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Quinn is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something
안녕.
elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tucker on at first. Nobody out. Full count now. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Three-two pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Wong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up for the Stros, Mitch Moreland. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hard liner to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. David Dahl to the plate now, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Lays off 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Two balls and a strike to Molina. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, Michael Chavis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Renato Nunez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Drilled to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Omar Narvaez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. 0-1 the count. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pops this one up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he's safe.
Now back, second baseman, Jacob.
Genesis Cabrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Jorge Polanco will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. That's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready to take his hacks again, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Colton Wong.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. And there's ball two now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Popped him up. Nunez over to his right, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
The batter number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Kurt Suzuki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The center fielder, number 24,
Garrett Stubbs will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Roman Quinn, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line hard to the left side. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Tucker singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back to center fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. High in the air out to center field. Wong is there, 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Edman moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Quinn is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. High in the air out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center field.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Helsley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Aaron Judge hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. So striding forward now, David Dahl. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's a pop-up now. Edman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
In now, Tommy Edman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. In is Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Blake Taylor trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Edman trying to get there. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 26.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Now back.
Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Reyes, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. In now, Michael Chavis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. St. Louis, good night.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Houston Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. German Marquez is credited with